Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. My name is Pitt. I make videos about marketing, business and crypto so that you can grow your business, increase your profits and increase your crypto portfolios. Okay, the title for today's video is why Bitcoin's challenges have made it stronger. Before we get into the main topic of the video, I'm going to put my socials on screen now. So if you're on any of those platforms, connect with me there and I'll happily communicate with you and return your messages and so on. It's come to my attention that not everybody is a subscriber. That's naughty. I'm going to put a visual on the screen now so you can see not everyone's a subscriber. If you get value out of this video or any of the other videos on this channel, please consider subscribing and turning on the notifications. Thanks. I'm going to switch from webcam to screencast and then come back at the end and wrap up as usual. Here I am on my YouTube page and I just want to highlight the last video I uploaded. It was called How Is Now a Good Time to Buy Crypto? I uploaded that on the 24th of February, which was just 4 days ago. And in that I suggested, and if you haven't watched it, you should watch it in its entirety. In that I suggested that that was a good buying opportunity because of the geopolitical developments that were happening. And in using that phrase, I'm referring to what was going on in Ukraine or what was about to start in the Ukraine. And there's another relevant country to mention, I will mention as we get into the discussion for this video. And I just want to now just give you some context with the Bitcoin price. So Bitcoin price today is 41,000. When I made that video, because it looked like war was imminent in the Ukraine, Bitcoin price had dipped. And because of some other developments, as I say, I'll mention the other country I was going to speak about as well, Bitcoin had dipped to 35,000. So let's move myself over here and then let's look at the performance chart for Bitcoin. I'm on CoinMarketCap now here, as you can recognize. Let's go to the charts and then let's look at we want to look at least a week just to show the point that I'm illustrating. It's just loading now. Okay, that's the 1 day. This is a 7 day. So here we were a week ago. We were here. We went down at one stage to here, which was around 35. And this is when I said it was 24th. This is when I said it was a buying opportunity, and I was correct. And everybody who followed my suggestion, obviously it's not financial advice. I'm not in a position to give you financial advice. Do your own research and make your own decisions. But anybody who followed my suggestion, or what I was going to do for myself, has now made a very quick profit, easy profit, not realized yet until you sell, on the price of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is now here at 41,000. So I said, this is a good time to buy on the 24th, and I've been proven right in that respect, because it's now the 28th of February on the day of recording, and Bitcoin is up to 41,000. So let's imagine you'd put in 34,000, let's say 35,000 to make it simple, on the 24th. That 35,000 by the 28th, that's now worth 41,000. And if you'd only put in a tenth of that, so let's say you'd put in 3,500, you would have made, instead of 6,000, you would have made 600 just in a few days by a very straightforward move, which was buying the dip. So that's what I'm trying to do on this channel. I'm trying to give you opportunities to increase your portfolios. We're not doing anything outrageous in terms of crazy techniques or hard to understand methodology. We're just looking at the opportunities in the market, whether that's on Bitcoin or the altcoins, other altcoins available. Some of those will be low ranking outside of the top outside of the top 100, and some of those will be, the top ranking altcoins that go up to make the rest of the top 10 on CoinMarketCap by market cap size. So that was a very quick opportunity, and as I say, that was only 4 days ago, and this is the swing or the increase you've had. You've gone from 35,000 to 41,000 in 4 days. and you could have made a quite straightforward profit if you just followed what I'd said and followed the moves that I made. Now, what developments were threatening Bitcoin at this time? There was two, really. There was what would be the impact of what was happening in Ukraine, the Ukraine war, we'll call that, because that seems to be what it is. It's not a political channel. I'm not trying to make any political points here. It's not a news channel. I'm a business channel, and I'm helping you with your portfolios related to crypto. So let's keep on that message. And the second development or international consideration was what Justin Trudeau in Canada was trying to do. There was a protest, and I think it's still ongoing. I might put a screenshot of the trucker protest, which was in opposition to forced mandates around vaccinations. That's a whole different discussion. I'm not going to get into that, but there was people were donating crypto to the people in the protest, the truckers, and the government in Canada had tried to suppress that. Obviously, Bitcoin is not controllable by governments, and they tried to close down certain wallet addresses. But those of you who know Bitcoin and those of you who follow cryptocurrency sector will know that that's not possible. So that's a challenge. And also what could potentially have happened in Ukraine was very much a challenge, and is ongoing. What's happening in Ukraine as I speak on the day of recording, 28th. Those two challenges, and there are many others I could list, and we'll do further videos looking at other challenges, have resulted in, or the reaction to those challenges has been positive on behalf of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is in a much stronger position now. So retail investors and institutional investors are seeing that Bitcoin is very resilient. The stock market doesn't seem to be as resilient, has not rallied in the same way that Bitcoin has. So this is the opportunity. There will be times like this when you can, just by making shrewd investments in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, you can make quite an easy, straightforward profit. And as I say, this is not too outrageous. It's not a complicated system. It's just it's working out what's going on in the market, keeping tabs on your designated target cryptocurrencies, those ones where they have proven use cases and you believe in the project, the teams and the operation, the scalability and everything else. And then you're going ahead and executing on those for your own financial betterment. So that's it really. I just wanted to recap and say 4 days ago, I suggested that you go in, you see there's a buying opportunity with Bitcoin. And I was right in that, because now we're 4 days later and Bitcoin's gone from 35 to 41,000. And to recap, if you'd had 35,000 to buy Bitcoin on the 24th, that 35,000 is now worth 41,000, and it's only 4 days later. I'm now going to go to the webcam view and just wrap up this video. So what did you think? Did you agree with my points? It's quite clear to see from the data that if you just followed my advice, my suggestions, obviously I'm not in a position to give you financial advice, followed my suggestions in the video that I made on the 24th of February, then you would be up considerably and your positions would have increased and improved on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has changed and gone from the dip that was 35,000 up to 41,000, and now is slightly north of that at 43,000. So this is why I make these videos on this channel, not only to educate people, but also to give them the opportunity to improve their positions and their financial well-being. I hope you've got value out of this video. If you have, please give me a like. Click on one of the 2 thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Thanks. Bye bye.